This is the Offside, and welcome to another episode of the Real Recap. But without further ado, let's get started. Real Madrid hosted RB Leipzig in the Champions League round of 16 return. Madrid ended up playing to a 1-1 draw, but fortunately still made it through on aggregate. The game was frustrating to watch. Madrid seemed unorganized and never really got control of the game at any point. But in the post-match interview, several players offered similar opinions to mine. Everybody seems to have the same opinion about that game being terrible and the need to improve going forward. Most recently, Real Madrid took on Celta Vigo in La Liga. Madrid went into this game without their leading goal scorer Jude Bellingham, who is now halfway through a 2-match ban. But in this game, Madrid came out with some energy. They applied pressure from the beginning and had to wait for Vini to convert the first goal. Luka Modric delivered a great ball into the box from the corner. Rudiger found the ball in the box and headed it towards goal, where the Celta keeper was up to the task, parrying the ball away twice before Vini getting the final shot inside. Goal for Madrid. The second goal was very similar to the first. Luka Modric playing the ball from the corner, Rudiger once again finding the ball and headed it in the direction of goal. The ball hits off the crossbar and then hits the goalkeeper in the back. While technically it's an own goal, I'm not telling Rudiger that. Celta ended up conceding a second own goal to make it 3-0 for Madrid. Vinicius plays a cross into the box, where Fede Valverde and Joselu were both waiting to tag. Valverde couldn't reach the ball, which led to miscommunication by the goalkeeper and his defender, and after a last touch by the defender, they concede an own goal. Arda finally got some playing time, and he showed why he should get more. After a foul on Toni Kroos, Toni got right back up and played the ball quickly before the defense could get set. Ceballos received the pass and found a through ball into Arda, where Arda was 1v1 against the keeper. He rounded the keeper to the right and got a shot off with his weaker right leg. My favorite part of this goal was the celebration. All his teammates came to celebrate with him, including crazy man Antonio Rudiger. It's kind of an unofficial tradition at this point. Rudiger's gonna hurt you out of pure joy if you score a goal. During that RB Leipzig game, Real Madrid also celebrated their founding day. The club has reached 122 years, and there were several legends that still show their support for the club, including 3 of my favorite players of all time: Marcelo, Sergio Ramos, and Cristiano Ronaldo. All 3 are no longer with the club and they're currently playing at a different team, but it shows that their heart is still in Madrid. Now some good news on the injury front. Eder Militao was recently seen practicing with the first team in a long time, with Ancelotti saying that both Militao and Courtois could be back as soon as after the international break. Brahim Diaz has decided to represent Morocco. It never felt like the Spanish national team appreciated him, and Morocco set out a plan where he would be a very important piece of the team. Last season, Camavinga would have to fill in a lot at left back, and it was well known that he didn't particularly enjoy playing in that position. So naturally, some of his teammates poked fun at his situation, with one teammate in particular sticking out above the rest. Aurelian Tchouameni would constantly make fun of him playing at left back, but it looks like this season Camavinga has turned the tables and is now returning the favor. Given the number of injuries to center backs this season, Don Carlo has opted to use Tchouameni to fill in that position. So now it's Camavinga's turn to poke fun at his situation. Camavinga has told his international teammate that he's going to be a center back forever now, given how good he plays the position. I would like to just commend both of these players for playing incredibly well out of position. In a recent Champions League interview, Carlo Ancelotti has stated that it's not easy being the coach of Real Madrid. The job carries heavy expectations and leaves very little room for mistakes. To me, it doesn't seem like Madrid is a job where you go to learn. It's a job to go show what you have learned. Vini Jr. has recently debuted a new colorway for the new Nike boot. The shoe is modeled after the Nike Air Max 97s. I've seen some people that love them, I've seen some people that hate them. You can count me in the love them category, but what are your thoughts? Write them down below. Now let's take a look at the upcoming matches for Madrid. Madrid will play away in their next match against Osasuna. Madrid is currently still in first place with 69 points. Nice. While Osasuna is in 10th place with 36 points. In this one, Madrid has to play up to their level, not the level of the opposition. It's important to beat the teams that you're supposed to beat to further strengthen your top position in the league. After that, Real Madrid is going to return back home to host Athletic. Now, Athletic is currently in 5th place with 53 points. They've had a rocky last 5 games, with 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss, but it seems that Athletic seem to play up to the level of their opposition. This one to me seems a bit tricky, but I hope Madrid can settle in and pull out a win. But that's all I have for now. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and like always, a la Madrid.